Good morning. We will take public comment for the day's board meeting.
Hi, everyone. My name is Terrisa Bukovinac. I'm a Democrat, I'm an atheist, a vegan, an LGBTQIA ally, and longtime resident of the Tenderloin District in San Francisco. I'm also deeply troubled by the gruesome implications of fetal organ harvesting for medical experimentation at the University of California, San Francisco. For at least the past 6 years, a contract between the NIH and UCSF required the UC to obtain 2 pristine, healthy fetuses per month from elective abortion procedures, meaning they were not a result of rape, fetal abnormality, or where the life or health of the woman is at risk. Researchers noted that all of them were between the ages of 18 and 24 weeks. We have a 22-week model right here. The very end of the second trimester, meaning that many were viable and would be able to survive if born prematurely. The fetuses were then transported to labs where organs were harvested and implanted into mice to create a humanized immune system to study AIDS. These late-term fetal humans actually cannot be killed before being aborted because digoxin, the lethal injection, to ensure fetal demise prior to an abortion would compromise the tissue quality of fetuses intended for medical research. This means that these abortions could only have been completed through a live dismemberment or a medical induction, which is likely to result in born-alive infants, according to the Society of Family Planning. And an expert in the field of fetal tissue research just published a stomach-churning piece where he talks about how it's funded by the NIH, to harvest fresh, pristine livers from intact babies delivered alive in late-term abortions. UCSF's desire for scientific knowledge eclipsed their consciences when their Ryan residency became the late-term abortion training capital of the U.S. Abortion at this late stage of development has nothing to do with bodily rights, as the autonomy of the pregnant person can be restored without killing. It's well documented that in San Francisco, where I live, AIDS had devastated the Castro community. Because of this, any threat to the development of treatments is sometimes perceived as a threat to the well-being of our already marginalized LGBT community. I don't hold traditional views on sexuality. I also want to see a cure for AIDS. I myself suffer from a rare disease without a cure, and I can deeply sympathize with those who are waiting one. But I believe if people in my community understood the methods for harvesting these body parts for research, they would stand by my side in opposition. This summer, the NIH actually canceled the contract, but private funding will continue. And UCSF has openly stated their hostility to any restrictions on fetal tissue research. Americans are more unified in their opposition to late-term abortion than ever, including a majority of Democrats and millennials. We can work together to create better, non-violent ways of meeting medical research needs. It is a scientifically this fetal model is scientifically accurate, and according to Guttmacher, there are roughly 7,000 late-term abortions performed annually in our state alone. And because of UCSF's global influence, I am here today representing concerned citizens across the world.
Time.
Thank you.
Thank you.